Well, hello, everybody.
Oh my God. I was just, before we came on, I was just noticing I've lost some weight for sure.
I'm just getting
Or maybe
hairier.
it's just your camera.
Maybe.
Yeah. I look good though. I look real good.
Modest, yeah.
No, I definitely lost some weight, for sure. That's okay. So here we are again. We're a little bit earlier today because unfortunately, when we did it yesterday, we ended up being 30 minutes late for
That's not just this show's fault, though. That was motorway being closed.
the one of the main highways we had to go on was closed. So yeah. So but then the real problem was coming home last night because everything was closed.
Everything, yeah. Every time it took us to a highway, it was shut. They
Yeah.
take all the dirt roads back.
Yeah. So we discovered a lot of UK between Reading and Southampton last night,
Mm-hmm.
and we were going all over the place. I was actually getting a little bit annoyed. Something that should have taken us what, an hour and 10 minutes to get home ended up taking us
2 hours.
2 hours to get home. Was it 2 hours?
Mm-hmm. We got home at 3. We left at 1.
Holy crap! I didn't even realize. And then when we got back here, we had to find a parking spot, and that took us.
That was like 25 minutes.
Yeah, that was like another 25, 30 minutes. So it was kind of a rough night last night.
Yeah.
But with saying all that, the investigation last night at the 1940s tea room.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. Out of the 3 nights that we've been investigating, it has been the most active we've had so far.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, it was real, and this place wasn't big at all.
No, like you could barely stand up as well because it was like the ceiling was about yay high because it's 16th century building, so
Yeah,
very small, compact building. It was like 2 main rooms downstairs. We had like an upstairs level, which is just a cluttered corridor of artifacts and clothing, and a small attic.
yeah. There was a lot of activity last night, a lot, and a lot more than I think either of us expected.
Mm.
And you might see my sister in the background. She's cooking. She's cooking for us, and she was complaining this morning that we're staying.
If I remember correctly, it was like, why did I say yes to these celebrity YouTubers staying at the house?
Well, you're the celebrity YouTuber. I'm the Paraflex
You're
the guy. So so she was saying to me, I think she was speaking to one of her colleagues, and she was saying, "Yeah, they're coming here. They're sleeping. They're eating my food, and then they're leaving."
I've stolen the couch for the last 2 days, haven't I?
Yeah. And I've been stealing my niece's bed. Yeah. So Audrey, who's sitting right here.
How's that been, by the way?
What's that?
Sleeping in was it year 12?
12.
Is it a small bed?
No,
Well, no,
single
no.
double.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I thought you were gonna have like one of those
but
12
my-
beds.
But my feet are hitting the end of the bed, and they go on top.
You know,
Yeah.
like the old race car beds.
Yeah. So we're getting out of what we're supposed to be doing here,
Yep.
which is okay because we don't really have any of these planned. Oh, look at this, Chantel from South Africa.
And
Holy
Japan,
crap.
so that's cool. Irene
How are you?
Japan as well.
Yeah, Irene from Japan. Irene's in everybody's live though. Right, Irene? You're everywhere. You're everywhere on everybody's live, which is great because you're a huge supporter of everyone. I think it's amazing. So, so back to last night's investigation. It was cool. It was really cool. When I first walked in, right away, I felt a woman, and I felt a child. I felt a child right away. Then when I got upstairs, I ended up feeling a man.
Mm.
And which happened. Oh, there's Nancy from New Jersey. Hi, Nancy.
And Christina from California. Hello.
Hi, Christina. How are you? She was in yesterday's or the day before, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. So, it was great. So what we're going to try to attempt, I want to show you something that happened last night that I think was pretty cool.
We had last night's ones were wicked, man.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to show this. Make sure I got the right. What did I do there? Okay. Make sure I got the right one. So we're gonna start off with last night. I actually have two clips from last night, and one of the clips is on a table we had a REM pod, we had some spirit balls, we had a K2, and I had my voice recorder going. And actually, on the voice recorder, I captured several EVPs within the first 10 minutes, and it's about 28 minutes long. So I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of that. But let's go to which one's this? Let me bear with me, folks. So I just want to get to the 4T's room, and we are going to go to the first one, which is 9873. Okay, which is right here.
And I'm thinking, pull it back.
So let me just put this on pause. And while I set this up, you can talk. You can talk about the what we were doing at that moment while I set this up.
Which one is this one? Is this the church door?
No, this is
this
the
40s?
last night when we were downstairs and everything was on the table. I think that's the first
Is
one.
this the clip of doing that? Yeah, yeah. So
no, this is the with the spirit balls and the REM pod and stuff like that. So
yeah, so the good one.
9870. Yeah, the good one.
Well,
Well, they're both good.
they are very good. So as Brian said, that we had all the equipment on the table, and we know. I think is this after we sat down for tea?
Yeah, it was after. I think so.
We sat down for a break, and Jackie, the owner, gave us she gave us some.
That's not the right.
That's not the right one there.
No.
She gave us some tea and some scones, jam, clotted cream. It was great. And while we're eating that, behind us on the table, every spirit board is going off constantly, and it's switching between each one. So just while we're eating, us like a REM pod there, and that didn't go off at all, but the lights kept going. So afterwards, we decided to, after the tea, we decided to set up some cameras and do a spirit box test at the table, as well as trying to use the REM pod to communicate and use the balls to be. We tried to give it as many options as we possibly could. So, and what we
clear
found
that
was,
there's nobody upstairs.
Sorry, what we found actually was one of the most interesting parts of the evening.
Yeah, and so let me just put this. Sorry, folks. It's important for you to see this. I got to set it up. Okay, so I'm going to share this. Share screen. Entire screen. Make sure there's audio going. Entire screen. Okay, so let's. Which one's this one? Yeah, this one's it. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put it to this clip, and it's actually quite cool. Where are we here?
I just heard a man's voice.
Okay. Let me go back a little bit here.
There's one right next to the REM pod. If you just touch it, it will light up. Here? Did you hear that? We just heard a large thumping upstairs.
We heard knocking in here, like very faint knocking.
Yeah.
K2's going off now in here.
As I said.
What's that?
What was that then? Just turned off. The phone. Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh! Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All of it's going on. Got REM pod and the balls. That's fantastic, that was.
So, let me just stop sharing. So tell me if you guys saw that. I hope they saw that. That was just a... So as you can see that the REM pod, the K2, the spirit ball, all went off. Well, shit.
Well, shit. That's exactly how I felt at that moment for a second, because it
Yeah.
was absolutely crazy. Like first, it's like sneaking in, isn't it? We heard something upstairs.
Yeah.
Then the K2 was like just hitting the yellow. Your phone turns off, which
Yeah.
you then have to put back on. And then a few seconds later, it all goes nuts. Everything goes off.
Yeah. So did you? I hope you guys heard that. Do you think they heard that?
Yeah.
Because we went. Look.
Yeah, but they're obviously still commenting. That's just YouTube, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's let me know in the room if you heard that or if you saw that, how it played. Did it play okay? You don't all have to answer at the same time. It's okay. So, okay. So let's go to the next clip. I don't have big girl panties big enough for that. There was an echo. Okay. Well, not much I can do about that. So was awesome. Okay, great. So let's go to the next clip. And you can talk about this one. This one is going to be when we were upstairs doing the marble.
Okay, cool.
Just hold on. Let me get to... Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so when we went, the attic was quite a good experience for us. It was where we started in the investigation for the evening, and we got some good responses on K2 meters and stuff like that. The girls were doing Ouija boards to start with. So we went back up there. We went back up there at the end of the evening, and we wanted to do something they call the marble and glass. And it's something I've never done before and wasn't sure if you'd done it.
They call it the Victorian method.
Yeah, the Victorian method, yeah. So they get they've got these glow in the dark marbles, and they put them inside of a glass on a table, and we basically, it works almost similar to like a Ouija board where everyone touches the top of the glass, and we pretty much ask it to use our energy that we're feeding into the glass to move either the glass or, better yet, move the marble. And it's a test I've never seen happen before. So it was really cool to see it work out this time around.
Now, we just want to let you know before I play this clip. Just make sure we're in the right spot. Before we play, now we tested it, I think, a few times, putting the marble in the center of the glass, and it didn't move. Because people are going to say, well, maybe it moved because the table is uneven.
And they'll see it on the videos as well when we put them out. There's like we deliberately move the marble into the middle of the glass so you can see that it's not leaning, as you can see from Brian's skip, which you'll see in a minute. And then it does move.
Sarah, my name.
They can't hear because I'm not sharing. So
yeah, but they can hear us.
Yeah, they can
so
hear.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
when we play it, you'll see that the marble is not moving inside the glass. It's like sat in the middle. And the idea is you're asking, sometimes the marble, I think from last night, we had the marble spin itself multiple directions. We had it move to one side of the glass twice. So that was really cool. So we did test it to see if it's gravity knocking the ball over. We did put it in the middle of the table multiple times and it didn't move. So we believe that this is potential evidence here that something was manipulating it. And also when we show you the clip, if we've got the shot in there, which I think we do, is keep an eye on the K2 meter at the same time.
I think the K2 meter might be there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll have to look. Well, we'll see.
It's a cool method though, either way. It's a really cool experiment.
So let me share the screen. So here we go. So let me just go back a little bit more. And here we go.
Person you want to talk to. My name's Rosie.
My name's Sarah. My name's Joe.
My name's Lex. My name's Brian.
If you would like to talk to any of us, knock that marble to who you want to talk to.
Yeah.
We know you're capable of it.
Come on, channel all the energy.
Give it. Oh my God! Thank you.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you very much.
Let's go back a little bit again.
You want to talk to? We know you're capable of it.
Come on, channel all the energy.
Give it. Oh my God! Thank you.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you very much.
Should we stick it in the middle again?
Yes.
Oops. So let me just stop sharing. So as you can see, that was pretty cool.
It was, and it happens twice, like two big moves, and then we do get. I think it's on my camera where we can actually see the spin. I think the ball does spin underneath.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was cool.
So it was a cool test.
Yeah. So this one, I think we'll do the Merle. This is a clip where we're upstairs in the attic, and I introduce everyone, and this is where it literally said. After it got to a certain person, you hear on the SB7 it says "Hi guys."
Yeah.
So let me get to that. And what number was it? I wrote this all down. See how smart I was?
Yeah, give yourself some credit, bro.
Yeah, definitely. 98.
Yeah, so this one's really cool actually, because I remember how excited we were for this one.
I think it was 9801. Where is it? There it is.
Little boxing on the table here.
So let me get to the actual. So what I normally do when I'm on an investigation, if there's a lot of people, I tend to introduce everyone. I introduce myself, I introduce everyone else, or everybody else can introduce themselves as well. So that's what I do on my investigations. For me, it's just a sign of respect that we're giving to them. And hopefully what I hope for is once I say my name, that they're going to say their name. That's when I mainly do it when I'm starting an SB7. So this is on the SB7. So let me get to the clue. I think it's 6 minutes in. Oops. Let's see where we are.
Put it back so. Could that be a phone?
That's too far. Okay. Let's stop it there. Okay. So we're going to share this now. And hopefully this works out. Make sure the audio's on. And here we go. Now, it might be a little difficult for you guys to understand it, but if you can, turn up your volume a little bit so you can hear this.
Interesting. Again, I want to ask you, can you tell me your name, please? That was something. My name's Brian.
My name's Lex.
My name's Dan.
My name's Rob.
Hi.
I'll say that again.
My name's Lex.
My name's Dan.
My name's Rob.
Hi. My name's Brian.
My name's Lex.
My name's Dan.
My name's Rob.
Hi.
That's cool, eh? My niece is sitting here and she's listening. So let me stop sharing that one. Okay, so it moves far too abruptly to be rolling due to gravity.
As in, it's like automatic. It's just flicked.
Yeah. I completely agree. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it basically what it said. It said, now I listened to it several times up to this point, and it says, I think it said hi for sure.
High is definite.
But what I was trying to get was the second word, and I finally got it. It says guy, but you hear a little bit of the S part at the end.
Yeah, it tails off.
And so it's basically saying hi guys, which obviously was super, super cool.
Judging by reaction as well, we all shout out the word hi at the same time. We're like, oh, hi!
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was such a clear
So
response.
the last clip that I'm going to show, this one is, again, this one is at the Victoria Chapel. And we were outside the doors doing an SB7. And again, and if people say this doesn't work, then I would say they're wrong, because every time I introduce myself and other people that are around, it always happens.
And let's just say, for this one, for example, we are in the middle of nowhere. This chapel is in the middle of nowhere in a field. And the fact that what you're going to see is it's going to say a couple of things, but definitely one of them, which I don't think any radio station would ever put the two words together.
Yeah. So I want, if Kenny sees this, or he's probably going to see the replay. If he sees the replay, I would like to say, Kenny, try to debunk that. So, because you're not going to be able to. So basically, I'm introducing, and well, you guys are going to see what it is. So it's just, it's really, really super incredible. And let me just make sure I get in the right spot. 98.35. Okay, 98.35. And so let me get.
It's 325, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, you get up a thought? Hello?
Okay, so I'm going to share this, and this again, it's one of those things where you go, okay, that just happened. So let me just share the screen, and really, and there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to play it. Let me just go back a little bit. Okay, so here we go.
Hello? So I have this device in my hands, and what you can do is you can speak into it, and we'll be able to hear you. You can tell us anything you want. My name is Brian. This is Lex. Who said Brian? Was that Brian it just said?
It said hi, Lex.
Did you say Brian? Did we hear you correctly? Can you tell me your name, please? Well, let me finish introducing you to everyone. There's Nando. There's Rosie. Well, let me finish introducing you to everyone. There's Nando. There's Rosie. Well, let me finish introducing you to everyone. There's Nando. There's Rosie. That's Nando.
So there you go. Kenny, please come at us. Tell us how this is not real.
Yeah, it said hi Lex and it said Nando in the space of 10 seconds from one another.
Yeah.
Straight after our names are being introduced. So this is Lex. Hi Lex. This is Nando. This is Nando. and it
Yeah.
says it straight over the top. So I can't see how you can say spirit boxes don't work.
Yeah, and if you heard at the beginning, I said hello, and then there was a response, and it said hello. It said hello back. For new people that are coming in the room, if you go to the beginning of this video, you'll get to see the clips that we showed from some of our investigations over the last couple of days. So,
And sorry for yawning on camera, but I am bushwhacked.
Are you?
We're on day 4, and I'm still
Are you tired?
I'm still tired. Yeah.
So maybe you'll sleep on the way there.
No, fine.
No? Okay.
We buy Monster. We have a ritual now. We drive to a store, we get Monster, and then we drink one on the way, and then we have one on the way home.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And hopefully we won't. Well, tonight we'll be going back to Lexus.
Yes, so it's a bit of a longer drive.
Yeah, so we won't be coming back to my sister's. It's a little bit of a longer drive. Instead of an hour in bed, it's going to be 2.5.
But do you know what it does mean?
What?
You don't have to drive around for 9 hours looking for a parking space.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. That was rough last night.
Yeah, that was really long last night.
That
Did
was
you end up parking?
Opposite
What's
the
that?
school.
Oh, by the school?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Long way
So that was tough. But we wanted to come on again today. And again, we're going to be doing this every day at some point.
Unless for some specific reason we can't.
Which-
Like, you know, if we both sleep into like 7 p.m. and we need to just jump in the car and go.
Actually, I'm pretty good today.
But we are doing good.
I'm doing good today.
I think it's just I'm like morning tired. I'll
Oh,
wake
okay.
up in about an hour or something.
Yeah. So anyhow, other than that, we wanted to come on and say hi. Our trip is going well. We showed you some clips. Tonight's investigation is what? Don Styler's.
Don Styler's gym, yes.
Yeah.
So that's in Gosport. And it's the only thing that I know about it. And again, the guys haven't told us anything yet. It used to be a smallpox hospital a fair few years ago. Obviously, a fair few years ago. Smallpox hasn't been around for a while, but yeah, it used to be a smallpox hospital. It's now an active gym. It's still open for business. So massive thank you to the owners of the gym for letting us in there for the night. But yeah, it should be good. Like anything that used to be a hospital and is now something else, and especially somewhere that is a high energy, violent place because it's a gym. You know, boxing pads. That's a violent place. This could
Is
have,
that the kind of gym it is?
yeah,
It's a boxing gym?
proper gym, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man's gym.
Oh,
So-
cool. man's gym.
Well, all the pictures have got big bald men in it. So I'm
Oh,
assuming
really?
Big burly
Oh,
men,
have you
yeah.
seen pictures?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
googled it yesterday.
Oh, cool.
So like anything with like going from that kind of environment to a training center, this could spike up something really good. And in
Hopefully.
terms of how our investigations are going, every day we are getting better and better responses. So hopefully tonight follows the trend and gives us something even bigger than what we got yesterday. But
Yeah, so with saying that, probably nothing's going to happen.
it's probably nothing though.
Yeah.
But we said that about yesterday on the way. I was like, I don't know how much we're going to get in this room, to be honest. And it was one of the best nights.
You know what? Like, I was just surprised when we got there, and like, there was so much stuff in there.
It was almost like a hoarder's wet dream. It was ridiculous how much stuff was in there.
So originally, when I walked in, I thought there was going to be a lot of residual. And who's calling me? Somebody's calling me. I don't know who's
If
calling me.
whoever's
but
calling is
somebody's
on this
calling me.
stream,
So
hang up.
yeah. I don't know who it was. I don't know who's calling me. Okay, so they shouldn't be. Nobody should be calling me. Actually, my buddy called me yesterday. He called me like 3 times yesterday. So it might be my buddy that was calling. Robert.
No,
might have been
was you on
calling.
flight mode? Is that why you missed it?
I was in airplane mode.
Yeah, airplane.
And then when it came up, I saw that he called like 3 times. So I can't answer the phone. So I'm not going to be answering the phone.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tonight's investigation, we're going to be leaving in here about 6:30.
About 6:30. Yes, we have to get there for 8 again.
Yeah. So we'll be on tomorrow. And again, the times that we're coming on are the times that we feel like doing it at that moment.
Yeah.
So
So
we're
waking up at some strange
Yeah.
times,
So we woke up. I woke up today at 2. And did you go to bed after I?
Yeah, when you left, I
Yeah,
I
okay.
went to bed.
So anyhow, so yesterday I was up at 12. So the later it gets
I was
means
up
the
at
more
3.
tired I am.
That's funny when you stayed at mine and I woke you up at 1 o'clock and I was fine and you're like, oh God, it's 2 o'clock. I got you up
Yeah,
and you're like, well, it's 2 o'clock already. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, so we're going to be back tomorrow again to share any of our experiences from the night before. So we can't really say a time because, well, tomorrow we'll probably get up a little bit later because
we got a longer drive back, so we're not going to get back.
yeah.
To 3, 4.
So okay, so we'll be up again tomorrow. We want to thank everybody that came in to watch us now, and everybody that's going to watch the replay. And again, if you can go over to our YouTube channel, subscribe over there. It is starting to grow, which is great. And if you could share out this video, that would be amazing. And anybody that's in the Parapost Network Central page, you can also share it out as well. And again, if you're looking to bring your podcast over to the Parapost Network Central page, just send me a quick message saying that you're interested, and we'll get you all set up so you can start sharing your podcast on that page. What's going on? And you could have done that before we came on live.
I didn't need to do that.
Anyways, we'll let everybody go. Have a great rest of the day. We know it's early there in the northern part. You can go. Just go. Yeah.